My Dog Jr. was born and raised in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The band formed after the songwriter, Mickyle James, put an end to a devastating 9-year heroin addiction. With nothing holding them back, they have been touring heavily for the past 2 years. From LA to New York, they have played shows at every corner of the country, and even will be taking their act global at the start of 2020. They don't show any signs of slowing down. Please send questions for the band in the comments section because we're going to have a live Q&A following the performance. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay notified for future content. Tonight's host is Kyle Del Bianco, and this is Bridgeside Live.
Welcome to the studio, My Dog Jr.
Pay your toll, what you do, what you say, state your name on D-Day. Wash your hands, music scene, what you do, what you mean. Wash your hands, stay away, protect yourself on D-Day. I stand, never to go, my land, you reap what you sow. I stand, never to go, my land, you reap what you sow. What you mean? Wash your hands, stay away, protect yourself on D-Day. I stand, never to go, my land, you reap what you sow. I stand, never to go, my land, you reap what you sow. Thank you. This next song is called Company Man. I don't call it luck, sipping on my coffee cup, working hard for the boss, give my life to the cause, working hard on his land. I call myself a company man. When I wake up, I hold my hand up tall, I'll play a song to be alive for those who want to see. I want to see the land. I call myself a company man. Be the one to remind the leaves on the tree, tell them all before they fall. Carve my name into the wood, I resound to be. Holy book up in the air, moonbeam part from me. Holy bones set in stone, now they're all gone. I prefer to be in his army, moonbeam part from me. Drink of his coffee on his land, don't avoid the plan. Stand up straight, don't be late, a company man. Don't call it luck, sipping on my coffee cup, working hard for the boss, give my life to the cause, working hard on his land. I'm proud to be a company man. When I wake up, hold my hand up tall, I'll play a song to be. Company man. Now I'll be the one to remind the leaves on the tree, tell them all before they fall. Carve my name into the wood, I resound to be. Holy book up in the air, moonbeam part from me. Holy bones set in stone, now they're all gone. I prefer to be in his army, moonbeam pop from me. Drink of his coffee on his land, don't avoid the plan. Stand up straight, don't be late, a company man. Don't call it luck, sipping on my coffee cup, working hard for the boss, give my life to the cause, working hard on his land. I call myself a company man. Bless your hearts. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who's tuned in. We're My Dog Jr. This is Tony. My name's Mickyle. We want to give a big thank you to Bridgeside Network for bringing us out to New York. It's a pleasure to be here, so thank you. This next song is one I wrote in Minneapolis, I think. It's called 40 Days. It's all you want, it said. I can tell you're gonna wanna stay for 40 days. In my mind, I try to find my cup of tea and say, my world. Take a walk with me, I know you're gonna wanna see too. Please don't lie. I know you won't be satisfied. I know you think you're flying high. I know you want it. I know you took it, need it. I know you want it. I know you took it, need it. You know I see you when you drink. You know I fight you in my sleep. All for your vengeance. See, you ain't got this on me. The end of the world, yeah, he's right on time. I'm not gonna follow the crowd, I'm gonna follow the sun. Into the sun, he's waiting, no time to waste. You gotta find his grace, live in his space, he's waiting, no time to waste. You gotta find his grace, live in his space, he's waiting. space, he's waiting. Yavinu, Shape Shamayim, Yeshua HaMashiach, Gabrit Kadaja, Yeshua HaMashiach, Elohim, my king. To my king I sing the end of the world. Yeah, he's right on time. I'm not gonna follow the crowd, I'm gonna follow the sun. Into the sun, he's waiting, no time to waste. You gotta find his grace, live in the space, he's waiting, no time to waste. You gotta find his grace, live in the space, he's waiting. Right on, thank you. Can I get a little bit more vocal in this speaker up here? Thank you. So this next song is one called Roads, and I wrote it about my sister, Madison, who I hope's watching right now, and my buddy Mike, my brother Mike. He's actually our drummer who, Mike, he's probably watching. Mike, you're in trouble, Buster. The phantom drummer, as Kyle would say. Now see how I wanna be loved. Now see how I wanna be loved. It's just a medicine, my brother Michael, and together we'll sing love. We drove some roads, we put some miles in. We can see what we can be. We can be loved. Box in the mail, you say you're gonna carry on. They depict our side and said that we'll glorify. Rearrange the conversation. Thank you. So I got made fun of for saying pop can today. I referred to soda, quote, called me a Midwesterner. I was proud of it. It's good to be here. There's a song called The Warning, and it goes into a song called The Dungeon. Can I get a tad more vocals in here? Never diving off the deep end. You don't see what I'm seeing. You're blind as a bat, I got a feeling. You trip your way to the deep end. You trip your way to the deep end. a dungeon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a little toasty in here, but you can bear it. So, Tony, how was the drive? Tony took most of the way. Thankfully, Amber sat in for a little while, give him a little relief. I didn't have to drive 1 mile of this trip so far. All right, this is a song I wrote called I Live Outside. So, a little quick story. I used to live in Minneapolis, and I lived an entire summer, like five months or something, living in a tent, and it was pretty crazy. Showered in a lake, still went to work every day. I just lived outside. It was crazy. I was in search of something, and I think I found it. Yeah, so yeah, this is a song called, very self-explanatory, I Live Outside. When I say I live outside, I wanna feel alive. Get away from whatever you say, I wanna feel alive. Talk to Jesus, lead me on my way. Well, I don't need anything of this life at all, I say. But then I let me stay loud and proud. Leave me on my own. I don't need you or you to tell me how to roll. But then I throw aside my 45 in a river of Fort Wayne. No dead man from my hand, nobody's to proclaim. Who am I to tell you to? You can do what you want to do. So grab a beer and steer on clear of the fear you hold so dear. When I say I live outside, I want to feel alive. Get away from whatever you say, I want to feel alive. Talk to Jesus, lead me on my way. Well, I don't need anything of this life at all, I say. But then I let me stand loud and proud. Lead me on my own. I don't need you or you to tell me how to roll. But then I threw aside my 45 in a river of Fort Wayne. No dead man from my hand, nobody's to proclaim. Who am I to tell you to? You can do what you want to do. So grab a beer and steer on clear of the fear you hold. 2, 3, 4. One fun day with a wolf and a purr, baby was born in a cosmos. No blue bulls, no three-eyed frog, it's a feline, canine little cat dog. Cat dog, alone in the world with a little cat dog. Out on the road or back in town, all kind of critters putting cat dog down. Gotta rise above it, gotta try to get along, gotta walk together, gotta sing this song, cat dog. Cat dog, alone in the world with a little cat dog. But then I threw aside my 45 in a river of Fort Wayne. No dead man from my hand, nobody's to proclaim. Who am I to tell you to? You can do what you want to do. So grab a beer and steer on clear of the fear you hold. Thank you. Ooh, I think I skipped one there. Sorry, guys. I was supposed to play Runnion phase, so we're going to go back to Runnion phase on the list. I accidentally jumped one. They're probably going nuts there in the other room. It's like, oh, my.
The voice of God approves.
Yeah, this is a song called Runnion phase, so
I was addicted to heroin for a really long time, and I ended up meeting this guy in a house full of 4 other dudes. And I went over there, and it was like having so much fun. They were like building stuff and going fishing all the time. And I was like, dude, like, I want to do that too. So I quit doing drugs and started hanging out with them. And this is a song I wrote about that time. It's called Runnion Phase. Thank you. Make sure I'm in tune here. Yeah, so the drive was amazing. We ended up staying in like Pittsburgh or something last night, or somewhere close to there. And no problems. The air conditioner worked, because last time we went to stay in a hotel, we stayed in a really cheap one, and the AC didn't work, so we had to sleep with the door open all night. And there was like bugs flying in, but like, dude, we have to weigh out our options here: bugs or sweat all night. That's right. Fall showed itself in a beautiful fashion, I gotta say. This is a song called Fingertips. So all these are on our new album. A couple of those last two are actually on our second album, but we have one we're releasing this month, or next month. October 26th, we're releasing that, so. This is one called Fingertips.
I love you and I'll never sing you. You live in me, you know I feel you. El Shaddai, God Almighty. lives. Out on the sun, the story told. You've got to be bold. First you learn how to drive, then you learn how to fly. Don't buy into the lie. Won't you stay alive? Keep that name on my lips. It gives me power in my hands and my fingertips. Salute you. Roll the film and see the truth. You. The silver screen is nothing new. You. A smart bar for all to be. Now it's for souls who wanna see. I love you and I'll never see you. You live in me, you know I feel ya. El Shaddai, God Almighty. Ooh, the sacrifice in disguise. Out on the sun, the story told. You've got to be bold. First you learn how to drive, then you learn how to fly. Don't buy into the lie. Won't you stay alive? Keep that name on my lips. It gives me power in my hands and my fingertips. Salute you. Roll the film and see the truth. You. The silver screen is nothing new. You. A spider bar for all to be. Knowledge for souls who wanna see. Principalities are gone. Our strongholds and the deepest rabbit holes are gone. They buckle at the knees, they're begging, please no more. Principalities are gone. All strongholds and the deepest rabbit holes are gone. They buckle at the knees, they're begging, please no more. Love you and I'll never see you. You live in me, you know I feel ya. El Shaddai, God Almighty. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have 2 more songs to play. Thanks for sticking around. We have a Q&A after this, so don't leave. Speaking of which, yeah, go to the, you can comment questions and we'll try to answer them, but I'll probably deny like all of them. I'm just kidding.
Very secretive, man.
I'm just kidding.
That's some truth serum, baby.
So this is our newest song. It barely made it on the album. This is one called Motorcycle Man. Oh no, Wanatah. Dude, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Hey, you saved me that time. All right, this is one called Wanatah. So I broke down in this little town. And I was like, yeah, I break down all the time. Broke down in this little town, and I was like, you know what? This sucks, but I'm going to make the best of it. And I did, and I went in. I was like so positive about it. Uncomfortably positive. But it turned out great. It was so awesome. I went to this bar, and everyone was buying me drinks because they felt bad for me. And I ended up sleeping at a stoop of a church. And it was one of the best experiences of my life. It taught me a lot. So if you guys ever get in that situation, you know, it could turn something cool. Maybe a song. It's called Wanatah.
Stress is dead, I've thrown it all away. The only way to get me through the day. Car broke down, then I saw a tiny old town called Wanatah. Look around in this one-horse town, now we can't be far. The only bar, my head was right at the side. Where's my head gonna sleep tonight? Look at me, I'm standing all alone. I'm all grown, they want me to the bone. Salutate and demonstrate that I'm a man with no plan. I formulate my soul to take to the man with my plan. Stress is dead, I've thrown it all away. The only way to get me through the day. Car broke down, then I saw a tiny old town called Wanatah. Look at me, I'm standing all alone. I'm all grown, they want me to the bone. Salutate and demonstrate that I'm a man with no plan. I formulate my soul to take to the man with my plan.
Thank you. Right on. All right, these are our last two. This one's Motorcycle Man. This is the newest song. That song was on our last album, Runnion Phase. All these songs are on Spotify. And yeah, you should follow us on Facebook and Instagram. That way you can keep up with us. Getting ready for a big West Coast tour. Playing a bunch of cities all the way out to LA, hanging out there for a couple months. So yeah, stick with us. Song called Motorcycle Man.
Isaiah 53, Yahweh, holy holiday, 7 times 100 years spoke before he came, Yahweh, holy holiday, 7 times 100 years spoke before he came, The devil wants you dead, oh, pull me full lead. You gotta see, you wanna see the bulletproof vest. The bulletproof vest, he's better than the rest. Find the time, you gotta find the bulletproof vest. We're blood before we see, I'm born again, you see. Prophecy, prophecy, Isaiah 53, yeah! Thinking about the motorcycle man on the rocky road. Thinking of his soul, if he roll, where he gonna go? Thinking of a plan, save your soul for a Saturday. Music to your ears when you're fear for the judgment day. 7 seals, watch those heels, you don't know when you'll go. Don't deny the work inside, you feel inside your soul. Revelation prophesied, don't deny the book of life. Spending time all the time, giving up his life. gotta see, you wanna see the bulletproof vest. The bulletproof vest, he's better than the rest. Find the time, you gotta find the bulletproof vest. We're blind before we see, I'm born again, you see. Prophecy, prophecy, it's Ep33, yeah. Thinking about the motorcycle man on the rocky road. Thinking of his soul, if he roll, where he gonna go? Thinking of a plan, save your soul for a Saturday. Music to your ears when you fear for the judgment day. 7 seals, watch those heels, you don't know when you'll go. Don't deny the work inside you, feel inside your soul. Revelation prophesied, don't deny the book of life. Splitting time on a dime, giving up his life. Thank you. What's up? Yeah. This is our final song. This has been so much fun. Thank you, Bridgeside. Yeah, this is cool. Thank you for having us. Maybe we could hang out next time we're in town.
Stay tuned after.
Yeah, stay tuned after. This is a song called Landmine. So revive the nation. Realign the love inside. Landmine's been on my mind. Brace your soul, feel it roll. Invitation to creation. I don't need for you to believe me. I just need for you to see me. No cake, no ice cream for me. Sunday's not made for the thief. The lies you learn on TV, I can be your TV. When I see the sky go dark, ready to rip my heart. All I want's while I ride, you don't wanna lose your realize, don't buy it's a landmine. The lies you learn on TV turn into a zombie. Lies on make controlling us, find my life in Jesus. When I see the sky go dark, ready to rip my heart. All I want's while I ride, you don't wanna lose your realize, don't buy it's a landmine. Realize, don't buy it's a landmine. You sold your soul. You're gonna find your way back home. Under the table, you shook his hand. You ain't never gonna see the land, but the Holy Ghost, he paid my fee. Till I die, I'll fight for the emotion written in space. Don't you ever wanna see the place? Emotion written in time. Don't dare step on the landmine. Don't dare step on the landmine. Don't dare step on the land. I don't need for you to believe me. I just need
on the land. Don't dare step on the land. Thank you, guys.
What a set from My Dog Jr. These guys absolutely killed it. Got a little bit of the lumber kind of vibe from you guys. Hailing all the way
Hey,
from
thanks for noticing.
from Fort Wayne, Indiana. How many miles is that, you think?
Well, we count in hours.
Oh, how
in
many
that
hours
part
it
of the
take you to
country,
get here
so we
then?
go
How many
10
hours?
here.
10, okay.
Maybe, well, you got to get out and stuff and do your thing.
Sure.
But yeah, about 10 and a half hours here and back.
All right. What do you think of New York so far?
Love it. It's been great. Yeah, we got down to Lower Manhattan, saw the memorials, and got some food, and yeah, good time. Enjoyed it.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, New York is fun and cleaner than I thought it would be. Because we were just in LA not too long ago, and I think we saw a bum take a dump on the sidewalk. So
Throwing
we
LA
didn't
under
see
the
that
bus,
here.
man.
So
You
It's a
probably
little
weren't
bit of-
around for long enough.
you might be
You'll
right.
see it eventually, but yeah, maybe we're a little cleaner than them. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, you guys maybe could have hit Coney Island though. That would have been nice. But,
Yeah.
Next time,
Yeah, we
gotta
got to come back and see that. We got a Coney Island in Fort Wayne, so we got to see the legit
You have
one.
a Coney Island there too?
Yeah, we saw hot dogs there, and it's
Since
not, we don't have any-
1914.
we had no roller coasters, but
Yeah, overrated. Yeah.
we'll come back and see it.
Yeah, no, you guys were awesome. That was a hell of a set.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thanks.
You said you can find your music on Spotify. And
Yeah,
all over?
Spotify, Big Spot. We're on the social medias. We Facebook sometimes. We're trying to get better at it, but that's kind of probably our spot. Instagram. Yeah, Put some
Yeah,
videos.
usually when
in
we
there.
travel is when we really hit the social media situation. But when we're laying stagnant, we don't do much with it. But we got a lot of touring coming up, so stay tuned.
Yeah, Mikyle's gonna be rolling west, so a lot of locations, and we got that up on our Facebook page in the events post. So
Nice.
You can see it
Mickyle
there.
and Tony, we missed
Yep.
that part. That's fine. We're making it through.
Tony, Mickyle.
Yeah, that was really great. You guys have a third member usually, right? It's a three-piece.
Yeah, Mike.
usually?
Mike.
Mike,
Mike,
how
where's Mike?
dare
at? What
you
state
get
is
a
Mike in
good
right
Mike's
now?
back in Indiana. He's
Drinking
doing
a
his
pop,
thing.
no doubt.
Yeah, he should be watching, hopefully. But yeah, he'll get out here one of these times. But yeah, he's a drummer, percussionist, hand drummer, and all around good guy.
Nice.
he just got his Class A CDL, so congratulations.
Yeah, he's
Mike.
hauling trailers.
Right, driving around,
He's
sure.
gonna be driving.
Yeah, he's on the picket line right now, but
He'll get there. Yeah. Nice. Now, you guys, have you performed as a two-piece before? Or is-
yes, we were in Nashville about a month ago. Fort Wayne, of course, a few places. But yeah, we'll do a duo when we can, and trio when we can, and
It's
quad,
a nice.
whatever we can get into the mix.
Yeah.
It's nice to kind of switch back and forth because, like, I've always been into the more like raw, like acoustic style of doing things, and then the drums come in and it's like a whole different vibe, and it's like it's cool to go from one contrast to the other.
Yeah, we like being able to be kind of versatile, get around to different
Definitely,
type of venues and do
An
more
eclectic sound
acoustic
you guys
or
have anyway.
rock
Yeah.
out if we need to, and yeah. So that's
Very
what we like
nice.
to do.
And what's next on the horizon for My Dog Jr.? You guys gonna
Well,
be
we're
touring
hoping
more?
to do a CD release at the end of next month at the Brass Rail, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Hopefully, we'll be releasing then.
October 26th, be there.
26th. Yep.
The Bee Colony's playing too.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. So that's our next event, I believe, right? And then he's hitting the road for a little while. I'm going to travel around in the van. Hopefully it makes it.
Pretty much every tour I've ever been on, the van's broke at some place or another. Last time it was Montana for like 3 days.
We spent 3 days in a junkyard and
Oh yeah,
Wisconsin,
yeah, Toma,
somewhere.
Wisconsin.
Toma, yeah.
Yeah, it's always in 3 days. It's weird. 3 whole days, and it turns out They were just trying to rip us off. And we have proof, okay?
Well, if you break down in New
Got
York,
out of there. We got Mike.
Come
Thanks
see
to
us,
Mike,
yeah.
we got out of there. Mike saved the day.
He said, give me a bottle, 15 minutes and a half bottle of wine, and I'll get us out of
Yeah,
here.
YouTube and a bottle of wine. He got
That's
us
what
out.
it was.
They were surprised, but we got out of there.
It was impressive.
made it through. We actually have 2 questions from the internet, 2 whole questions, and we're going to go to those now. What do we got? Voice of God.
Hey guys, Cass
Howdy.
Michael from Facebook wants to know, where did Tony learn to play like that?
I've been playing guitar since middle school. I love Jerry Garcia. I love. I don't know. I have a lot of guitar players I like to listen to. I'm just kind of self-taught a little bit. Playing with people is the big thing. Just playing with as many musicians as I can play around has been a big factor in that, and just practicing. But yeah, listening a lot. I love to listen to what other people are doing. Jake Sininger from Humphreys McGee is a big influence. Yeah, Warren Haynes. I could just keep going.
And when Tony actually jumped onto My Dog Jr., he originally identified as a rhythm guitar player, if you can believe
love
that.
rhythm. Yep.
And then he started messing around with the lead and blew everyone's mind. So we're like, okay, you're on the team, buddy.
Yeah, that's kind of how that came. Yeah, kind of took the reins on lead, and I'm used to kind of doing a lot of rhythms, listening to people like Bob Weir or Keller Williams. So just from everywhere.
Very nice, very nice. Question number 2. Here it is.
Hey guys, so John Larson on YouTube, great show as always. When are you going to be back home?
Well, tomorrow if the car makes
Yeah,
it.
I think we'll be back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. And,
Yeah.
And John, sorry, I missed open mic at Matt Anthony. I slipped my mind,
shame
but
on you.
maybe next Thursday we could meet up at Matt Anthony Brewery and have a nice little fun open mic night.
Yeah, we love John.
He's our #1 fan.
I also have one more. It's Vernon Griffith on YouTube. Oh, this is Hondo from NYC. I have a question. I love your sound. Where does that sound and energy derive from?
Want to talk about the lumberjack rock?
Yeah, so we call our genre Lumbercana, and it started because we were playing a show and the promoter was like, "Hey, come on down for lumberjack rock," and we're like, "Oh, it's okay." But so we took we didn't exactly want to be identified as lumberjacks, even though like everyone in the band at one point worked for a tree company.
Not me though.
We
have the
took
beards,
part
too,
of it,
and
so
the
that
flannels and the trees and the blues and the Americana.
yeah. So our foundation is like folk Americana with definitely some grunge vibes, some reggae here and there. Not as much reggae vibes tonight, and bluegrass for sure. And so that's kind of how
Yeah,
the
we love
whole
some bluegrass.
Lumbercana came. And a couple of influences of mine, definitely Jake Bugg. If you've ever heard of him, check him out. He's awesome. Tallest Man on Earth, Deer Tick, and definitely Nirvana. And it's kind of like a melting pot of that. So
Yeah, that's kind of
thanks
what
for the awesome
actually
question.
first time I ever heard you singing was some Nirvana, and that kind of caught me. I was like, okay, this guy can sing a little bit. I like it.
Legendary band. Well, let me thank you guys for coming in. You guys were amazing tonight. We really appreciate having you. Next week, we're going to Mickell's Plot is going to be here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Do your part. Thank you again for being here. Peace out. Mic drop before. I'm just going to place it.
Go Bridgeside.
Thank you, Bridgeside! This is your farewell now! Come on, baby! Calling me crazy, and you'll never forget what you see.